Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to a beautiful Sunday Easter and Greek Easter, and if you're celebrating still Passover, I hope you're having a wonderful day and with the family and getting ready for New York Yankee baseball. Hopefully, it will be a lot better than it was yesterday. Shout out to John the Beagle Dad. I want to thank everybody for last night's unfortunate with the Wi-Fi and all that went on. I did go on later because I wanted to make sure everybody got any information and all. So I was very, very happy that we did that. Thank you so much for liking the channel and for new subscriptions, the subscribers. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. The contact, the content is building, and a lot more is happening, and we really, really appreciate it. I also like to bring in one of our really good contributors to New York Yankee Mania, and let's see if he's ready. How you doing, Ken? Welcome to Ken from the Ugly Truth. Welcome and happy holidays.
Happy Easter to you and your family. Appreciate the thoughts. So it looks
You
like we got a baseball game this afternoon, huh?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. John the Beagle, man, at the end of June cannot come soon enough. Too many things playing out at all at once. Yeah, you're right about that. When we're gonna talk about the Yankee lineup, it's a little bit different today because there's no Ben Rice. But there was a little bit of news beforehand. Clayton Beeter is going to start a rehab in Single A, and he may be a contributor down the line. As you remember, the Yankees got him from the Los Angeles Dodgers for the famous Joey Gallo trade. So if we can get anything out of that, that would be terrific. And he does have a really live arm, and hopefully he could stay healthy. Um, Ken, what are your thoughts for today? I get a good feeling about today. I think the Yankees again are going to break out, and I think having a number one pitcher out there will secure the 3 out of 4. Your feelings?
Well, I like Max Fried being on the bump for. He's had inning starts this past year. Uh, Hopefully he secures his question bats. Uh, we need to see something Jazz and Austin.
It's amazing that again there's a glitch in there. I don't know what's happening. Is it the Easter weekend? But I don't know. But we're hoping we can straighten this out and get Ken here live and perfect. In the meantime, while that's going on, everyone, I will give you today's starting lineup that the Yankees will put out there. Again, I'm very, very sorry for everything that's going on, but let's go with the Yankees starting lineup. And Trent Grissom, believe it or not, will be leading off and playing center field. Aaron Judge will be our DH today, batting second. Cody Bellinger will be in right field, batting third. Paul G, my boy, at first base cleanup. Chaz Chisholm Jr. at second base, batting fifth. Anthony Volpe batting sixth and playing shortstop. Austin Wells batting seventh and catching. Jason Dominguez playing left field and batting eighth. And Oswaldo Cabrera batting ninth. By the way, we have to give kudos to Oswaldo Cabrera for that great double play to temporarily save the game when it was 8-8 in the ninth inning. And hoping we have Ken back. Ken, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, cool. All right. You have to play with Oswaldo Cabrera yesterday. Um, guaranteed that that saved us at least for that one inning. And again, we're all right.
Position
We'll
right at
get
the bat
back.
with that throw into the stands.
Maybe Ken will remove you and do a new link. I mean, do the link again, and we'll come back to you because it's just totally frozen here. So do the link again, and as soon as I see you, yeah, great. Sorry about that, folks. But anyway, as talking about today's game, obviously Max Fried will be on the mound. Looks like he's going to be hopefully the big Yankee stopper from here on in, and I'm hoping that yesterday was just one of those things. Unfortunately, it didn't happen, and a lot of people are calling for Luke Weaver to now definitely be the closer. I have opinions on that too. I believe that that should happen, but Williams has done it time and time again. People are telling me, "Hey Joe, do you think Pete Alonso really got to him?" And you think that it's a possibility that he's been broken, and how does he get it back? Well, to be honest with you, how I feel he's going to get it back is you take him out of the closer spot, and not too much pressure. Maybe bring him in the seventh, in the eighth inning, and take it from there. Once he feels comfortable, then I'm sure that Aaron Boone will put him back. But right now, it's really not fair to the team. Luke Weaver seems unhittable. He comes in and he strikes a lot of people out. We're going to give Ken another tryout here. Hopefully, looks good this time. How you doing, Ken?
Doing just fine. How about yourself?
Good, thank you. So we were just talking about possibly taking Williams out of the closer spot for now, and maybe putting him in a lesser role, seventh inning, maybe even the eighth to give it a try. But the ninth inning, it just seems like that it's a whole heap of trouble for him. Your thoughts?
Personally, I'm not moving him out of the closer's role. I think you'll shake his confidence. Historically, he hasn't been good in the first couple of months of the season. By the time May rolls around, he should be on point. And he gave up the ghost yesterday, but he wasn't the only one.
True.
Not completing plays. Oswaldo Cabrera didn't start the inning out well, throwing the damn ball into the stands.
Right.
I think that they record the first out of the inning. That inning goes completely different.
I agree. I agree with you. Yes. Yes.
But he's he's taken some shots, but we haven't helped. The team hasn't helped him either.
Right. Well, I mean, for the most part, they've played very, very good defense. But again, I just look at it. When you're meant to win, you're going to win. When you're meant to lose, you're going to lose, no matter what you do in that game. But I saw bits and pieces. Go ahead.
Long and short, you have to play the 9 innings. We played 8.5 innings yesterday, and we got bit in the butt for the half inning that we didn't play. And then to top it all off, I personally hate the freaking ghost runner rule. I think it gives the home team an unfair advantage, and I'm dropping a video on that one later today. However, the long and short, we had runners at first and third with no outs. We had 2 batters strike out. We couldn't push a damn run across in the top half of the 10th.
Yeah,
and we damn sure should have been able to.
Leave it to the Yankees not to.
I'm not exactly sure why Volpe didn't score on Grisham's hit. Maybe the third base coach held Volpe up. Not sure, but seemed like he should have been able to score easily.
Yeah, if you look at the video in slow motion, he did hold him up. I guess he figured it'd be first and third, nobody out, and even the Yankees can get the run come through with 3 shots at it. But unfortunately, it just doesn't happen. they're smoke bit when it comes to bringing in that run from third base. How do you change that? I mean, it's been there for so many years, the same story. I mean, it's insanity. It's like almost part of the team. It is part of the team. They have the worst record to bring in a guy from third base. What is the problem? Hit the ball to the right side. Go for they're going for the homers. This I mean, Volpe swinging like he wants to break down the sign of George Steinbrenner Field in Florida. I mean, come on, shorten the swing, choke up a little bit, do something with it. Enough's enough. Swing and a miss, swing and a miss, swing and a miss. That's all we see, and it's just getting frustrating. And we're
Well,
scoring runs.
I was surprised to see Bellinger do the same thing.
Yes. Yeah, I'm not giving him a pass either. I mean, what is this? Why? I mean, choke up. Be a team player. Go to left field. Go try to hit a bouncer between up the middle or something. I mean, they're playing in for God's sakes, and they can't score the run. I mean, you look at it and you say, geez, they could pay me $5 million and I might be able to get the run through. I mean, it's a joke. Shout out to Dev Finch. How you doing? Yes, you're right, Dev. Dev, nothing new for the Yankees. It's always the same thing with the Yankees, and it gets monotonous after a while. It really does. If you go back and look at some of these games, the way they lose, it's horrible. It's just horrifying. It really is. So, I mean, listen, the one thing that I just wish changes, I don't know how they're going to do it, but they got to hit the ball. I mean, they've got to do something other than home runs. They don't hit home runs. 90% of the runs come from home runs.
Well, I think that will turn around this season. I mean, we've built a lineup that's more centric towards what we had in the 90s with a bunch of line drive hitters. We brought in folks that hit left-handed pitching. That's helped us out. Until the ninth inning last night or yesterday afternoon, the defense has been spot on.
Yes.
So our team is built around run prevention, and when our defense failed us, we didn't stop the runs.
Yeah.
We traded for Devin Williams. We traded for Devin Williams for a reason. He is the top pitcher over the last 4 years with regard to ERA, strikeout rate, and like I said, he starts slow historically. His March-April ERA is 3.9 or higher. 3.9 is the average. So he's higher than that now. He's certainly shown that that's a failing in his game. However, I believe by the time that May rolls around, you're going to see the best closer in baseball.
I do too. I hope so. And it's going to be fun. It's also going to be fun to see him go up against a guy like Pete Alonso. Maybe he needs that. Maybe he needs to, go one-on-one with him. Hopefully strike him out if you're a Yankee fan, of course. And, and then go from there. A lot of people are thinking that it's in his head.
Well, the only person that knows what's going on is Devin Williams.
Oh,
So
definitely.
speculation is speculation. I don't put much credence into it one way or another. See that Dev Finch has hopped into the stream. How you doing? Thank you for supporting the Yankee Mania, brother. Appreciate it.
Yes. Happy Easter to you too, Deb. I hope you have a great day. I hope you're feeling well, and hopefully the Yankees will keep a smile on our face today.
Like I said, I don't think it's outside the possibility that we end up taking the rubber match in the series and us taking the series. My early prediction before the series began was 3 out of 4.
Yes.
I was pleasantly surprised that we took game 2 with Rodon's excellent performance in the bullpen. And sometimes you got to give one away. Yesterday was that day. Hopefully it refocuses the team. We get back on point, keep hitting and doing the right things.
No, I totally agree with you. It just was, let's see what the team's made of because it was kind of a hot. It was a thing through the heart yesterday. I mean, that game was in the bag basically. I mean, like Yogi says, it's never over till it's over. But when you have the Yankee pitching and it's 8-4 in the eighth inning or ninth inning, I like our chances.
Yeah.
So Dev Finch is saying, I hope Cody beats Cena tonight. Well, it's pretty funny to get to WrestleMania, everyone. With everything down yesterday, I was able to. I said, you know what? I think might as well test out WrestleMania. Everybody's talking about it. I know quite a bit about wrestling, and I said, and let me tell you, folks, it was very entertaining. The last few matches, if you do follow wrestling, was an incredible ending. And to be totally honest with you, I think tonight is going to be the craziness. And I'm going to go on record as saying that. Unfortunately, John Cena is going to win the title tonight. I think Cody will go down, but it's going to make for beautiful music for SummerSlam, and it's only going to be a lot for a lot of people that love Cody even get stronger and give the moment to John Cena, even though he's a villain. But that's for another talk. That's another day. Hopefully, with my wrestling stream that's going to be coming up in about a month and a half or so. So I'm really looking forward to that, everyone. But I understand your excitement, and I hope you enjoy it. But first, let's enjoy a Yankee win. That's the most important in here with Yankee Mania. The Yankees, the Yankees, the Yankees. So I don't know if you caught it, guys that are in the stream, but Clayton Beater is doing a rehab starts in Tampa, which I think is great news. If he could stay healthy and go up to AAA, he has a lot of potential. He could strike out a lot of batters. He just needs to stay healthy. Ken, have you seen Clayton Beater in action? What do you think of him?
I have in previous time. He has plus stuff. I'm surprised that the Yankees took him out of the starting role that he was potentially coming to fill for us and moved him into the bullpen. Although it's not unheard of, he has a 5-pitch repertoire, and I think the problem is he hasn't been able to stay on the field long enough. Every time he makes an appearance with us up at the big club, he ends up getting hurt very shortly thereafter and is out for rehab and all that other stuff. So we'll see what he brings when he gets here.
I'm also going to follow today AA and AAA for sure. See what's going on there while we're enjoying good Easter food and watching the Yankee game. It's a huge day. So when does family Ken come by, or what are your plans for today?
Well, grandkids have been here already for a little while. We went to church this morning. Their father took them up to the church for an Easter egg hunt at noon.
Oh,
we didn't
nice.
We didn't get our stuff out for them to do their Easter egg hunt here. So they're over at their house right now. Everyone's supposed to show up starting around 3. My brother-in-law is coming. He is an EMT for the city of Virginia Beach, and he's on shift tonight at 6:30.
Oh, nice.
So we're gonna end up eating a little bit early so that he can get a good meal. And he's not a big baseball fan, but whenever I'm watching it, he's there watching it too. So,
well, that's good. So yeah, my family, we're looking around 3 o'clock or so. So There's time to maneuver and everything, especially if you're doing some cooking or just running around. This it's what it's all about. Family is what it's all about. Friends, family, and you can put three. You can put the Yankees in there too, especially in these days because you want to escape to something with everything going on in the world and all. But the Yankees do bring us joy. Sometimes they drive us crazy, but it is a joyous thing. So
We are facing Ryan Pepiot today. He's had a little bit of a rough start to the season. He's 1-2 with a 4.91 ERA. As far as Yankees themselves are concerned, we don't have a big hitting history against them. Most players have 5 at bats or less. Jazz Chisholm has 8, and he's freaking hitting donut. He hasn't hit them at all. So that doesn't bode well.
how about Cody Bellinger? I didn't check that out. I bet you they must
He's
nothing.
never faced him. Nope.
Wow, that's surprising.
And then the contrapositive with regard to the Rays, they've got 6 or so players that have faced Max Fried a handful of times. The only person that's really hit Fried, and he only has 5 at bats, is Yandy Diaz. So
Nothing new.
2 for 5. It's not like he's not a professional hitter who can get it done at the plate, regardless of who the damn pitcher is.
No question. No question. He scares me. He's the one guy that scares me in the lineup, and of course Lau does. But everybody else, I'm okay with. It's those two that really usually come up big against the Yankees, and a guy like Danny Jansen's, because he used to give us fits when he was with Toronto.
Yep.
So and but yeah, like I said, it's just a matter of we've got to show some grit now. We have to go out there. We have to fight, and we have to just forget about it. Show what you're made of, and move on. We have this game. Then we still don't have a day off till Thursday. So it's still a rugged schedule, and it will be for a while. But at least a well-deserved day off on Thursday, and hopefully that'll be big for the Yankees. At least something to relax about for one day.
Yeah, you got
And
the NFL draft that night, though. So if you're a football fan,
there
you're
you
not going
go.
to have a hell of a lot of time to relax.
Well, I
But you
think
won't have a conflict.
Jason from 161 will probably be all wrapped up with that.
Could be.
Yeah, no question about it. Yeah, it's big. Is that still coming out of here from New York? Is that still a New York event?
Nope, it's actually at Green Bay this year.
Oh wow!
My youngest middle son, John, is going to be flying out. He's going to be attending the NFL draft this year. He's a huge Packers fan, and it's their home stadium that's hosting.
Awesome, great. I hope he has a great time. I'm sure he will. And it's listen. Football's
It's one of the benefits of being single. He's a sports aficionado, so he makes a good living as an engineer, and he travels to events that he wants to travel to. He's a huge Arizona Diamondbacks fan, so he flies to and catches a bunch of games at Chase Field. He was up in New York when the D-backs were locking it up with us in the Bronx, and down in Washington also when the D-backs were playing the Nationals. So he travels when they're on the East Coast to see him, especially. But he always takes in games. And his big comment about going to Chase Field, the reason he likes going there, is because the food is so damn good at that stadium.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, they say that Citi Field is rated #1 now for food content and all of that. I mean, it all depends. It really is your taste. I mean, everybody's got something. He's got a niche for something. The Yankees this year doing a helmet full of tiramisu cake. which is very big in Italy.
Yep.
I never thought I'd see that in Yankee Stadium. So there are a lot of different, there's the number 99 burger en route for Aaron Judge, but they only make 99 of them. So you have to like get there like immediately to do that, because it's either that or they're going to make 99,000 of them, and I doubt they're going to do that.
But
So
I'll tell you what, I hate the stadium. I hate the team. But Boston, go to Fenway. They have some pretty awesome lobster rolls there too.
I can imagine. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Listen. Every stadium's got to have at least one dish. I mean,
Yep.
it can't be, yeah. I still, to me, a hot dog. I mean, I'm not the biggest hot dog fan, but a hot dog only tastes good in the ballpark. Nothing like it. There's a psyche to it. The same thing with bagged peanuts. No way do they taste the same if you're having it at home or with a friend or hanging out with it. A hot dog is baseball enshrined, and
Well,
it just doesn't taste the same.
the wife loves baseball park cotton candy. That's her dig.
Okay, cotton candy. I used to like that too, but with all the sugar and everything, I try to stay away from stuff like that. But if you like it, enjoy it. Listen, we have one life here, and we have to totally enjoy it. So, but I know with the holiday and everything, everybody's running around and all of that. So, totally understandable. So, I figured of keeping the live stream a little short today. Let everybody get to where they got to go and what they're doing. But we will be here for the post game, guys. So by that time, you've eaten your food, you digested your food, you had a Yankee win. So it's time to come back to New York Yankee Mania, and we'll discuss hopefully a great recap and hopefully a lot of runs for the Yankees and all of that. Ken, your thoughts, your final thoughts.
My final thoughts is go Yankees.
Well, that again, as always, that's the best thought to have. And I hope you and your family have a wonderful dinner. Enjoy all your family, all the grandkids. Have a great Easter hunt.
We
Think
got
of Uncle Joe when you're opening up the best prize, of course.
we
And
got we got like 14 people coming over today.
God
So
bless. We're going to be
so I got
like that, about maybe 12 or so. So,
but but
I'm
I
sorry.
definitely gotta get back into the kitchen and help do some cooking so that the meal arrives in time so I can be here for post game.
Of course. Well, listen, thank you so much for coming on and helping. And again, happy Easter to your family, to the grandkids. Give them hugs, and
Yep.
we'll talk to everybody the minute the game is over. Hopefully, it's going to be a happy recap. So thanks again, everybody. Remember to subscribe. Remember to press that like button, and we'll see you in just a bit. Hopefully the game will go fast and but it's enough time that you ate dinner and you can come back to us. Great day. Take care, Ken, and we'll speak to you later. Have a great one.
All right. Happy Easter, everyone.
Happy Easter.
All right.